and currently a practicing doctor of clinical nursing, practicing for over 18 years.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Dr. Jia completed her Master's of Theology with an emphasis on women's studies at Liberty University, and her nursing preparation from Compton State University and Chatham University in Pittsburgh. Dr. Jia currently serves as a minister and director of women's ministry under the shepherds Dr. Karen Bethia and Pastor Linwood Bethia from Set the Captive Free Outreach Center. She is the founder, CEO of Change from the Inside Out Ministries, and it is my pleasure to have her come forth today. Just welcome, Amen. Dr. Conway.
Yes. Praise God.
Can we give God glory this morning? Can we give God glory this morning? Can we bless the Lord, oh my soul, and all that is within me? Good morning, women of God. It is my pleasure to be with you this morning, and we do give God all the honor and glory that is due His name, because God is faithful. Amen.
Amen.
God is faithful in all that He does, and God is strategic in all that He does. And first and foremost, we want to give honor to First Lady Carol, the visionary of this conference. We do honor God for the vessel, and we want to give honor and glory where it is due. And I do honor my apostle, Karen Bethia, and Pastor Linwood in their absence and in their support of being here with you all this morning. So I want you to do me a favor, my sisters. I want you to tap your sister that's to the left or the right of you, and I want you to say that God's intentional.
God's intentional
about what He created.
So
I want you to say it again with power. Say, sisters, you know that God's intentional.
God's intentional
about what He created. Because it's very important that we understand that God's just not concerned with our soul. He's concerned with the total woman.
Amen.
See, the Bible says that He made Adam, but God created woman. And there's something about creating something. It's a little bit more intimate. It's a little bit more intimate when we create stuff. Because when we create things, it comes from our soul. There's a little bit more intimacy when you create things. When you say, anybody ever made something and it was your own? You ever made jewelry, ever sold anything, ever painted anything? It's something about what you created and what you put your hands to. So when God put His hands to a woman, He was very deliberate in how He fashioned and formed and shaped him. I believe that God made us to be spiritual vitamins.
Amen.
Because He said that we were man's helpmeet. And when you help somebody, you supply all their needs. Amen. So I just believe that God called us to be spiritual vitamins. But my assignment this morning is to remind you that God says that in all things, He wants us to be healthy. That in all things, He wants us to prosper. That clause from 3 John doesn't have an exception in it. It doesn't have a but in it. He says, beloved, I wish above all things, that we would prosper and be in good health. So my assignment this morning is not to condemn you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm a health buff, but I do what works and I do what feels good. Amen. And the bottom line is you have to know your physical love language. You have to know how to love yourself from the inside out. You got to know how to love your muffins. You got to learn how to not love your muffins. But guess what? God made you to be who you are.
Amen. Praise God.
And there's no better version of you than you. So this morning I'm going to give you just a little bit about who you are and what it is that we can do to maintain these temples. Because I don't know about you, but God gave these temples on loan. Just as sure as we had a date of conception, we have a date of expiration. Amen. But while I'm here on earth, somebody say, while I'm here, I'm going to ride these tires till the wheels fall off. We're going to ride these tires till the wheels fall off. Amen?
Amen.
So I'm going going to tell you a little bit about the state of healthcare of women, where we are right now as a country and as a body of women, where we are in terms of our health and some key things that we need to focus on. I'm going to talk to you about from the right time of premature menopause until menopause. So there's some things that happens before and after, but there's no coming back from menopause, ladies. It's an end. It's a period. It's a period there, but it doesn't mean our lives are over.